Hello, this is Audrey from Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. How are you today? Well, today it's a pretty warm day. I think it's in the 80s outside. I have the fan on behind me, so I'll probably get a lot of glue strings, unfortunately. But today I wanted to make a saddle that goes over your cemetery stone. And what I did was I took it and wrapped it in wreath wrap because I didn't want the foam to get all wet. And this comes with it, and this will go in the back. I'll show you when it's done. This goes in the back, and then this bends over your headstone. Like so, it will sit on your headstone. So I will go through that and show you that as soon as I'm done. But what I wanted to do was last year I got this pretty blue, sparkly blue that I've been wanting to use forever. So I'm going to do blue and silver. And like I said, this is for around Christmas time. So I'm going to start off with the leather leaf. Maybe I'll put it on a stand, a Lazy Susan, so you can see it. So let me bend this down so you can see what I'm doing. And if you like, please share and subscribe. So bear with me while I put this down so you can see it. I got a new stand so it will stand above me. So I just want to make sure that you can see what I'm doing. Okay, and first of all, I'm going to put in the leather leaf. And as you see, it came through, so I'm going to cut that off. So I'll just cut this one a little bit shorter. And put that in like so. And we're going to do that. We're going to set this width. So I'm going to cut the bottom piece off, and I'm going to insert this towards the bottom. I'm inserting towards the bottom. That in, so that is going to be our width. And I will use these. I always use these. I just stick them in there. Cut that tip off there. That helps to fill in. So I'm going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to cut that bottom piece off. I'm just going to stick it in here. Like I said, there will be glue strings today. I will take and get as much off as I possibly can. And it's just wrapping right around me. It doesn't stick too much to the wreath wrap because I don't know what happened, but I got some some scent mixture spilt on it, so everything comes off it really easy, which is kind of nice. So I'm going to put this one in as well, as far as it will go. The net will set the width. So I'm going to go in the corners as well, and we want it to kind of come in. We don't want it to go past this, and we don't want it to go past this one. So I'm going to put it in the corner like this. So it kind of fouls it in. So it gives you that shape that we need. I'm going to put it in the corner and towards the bottom. And it's not, I say it's not too far out. I'm going to take it out because it is just a little bit. Maybe I'll cut these two off as well. And we'll try that again. There. Now it's not past this one, and it's not past this one. And that's what you want. And like I said, I will put these in because I'm not going to waste them. Otherwise, I'd have to throw them out, and I'm not going to do that. That will help fill in. It will help fill in the top. Just wipe any glue off that you see. And we'll do the same with this one. And this one will go on this corner. Add some glue in there. Now, because that is a double piece, I'm just going to stick that right in there in between, just to use it up and to help fill up what's going on there. And I'll do the same with this one. This one's going to go in this corner. And we'll do the same with that corner. This one will go in between, just to help fill it up. And this one will go in the corner. Sorry for the glue strings, guys, but Like I said, I got my fan on because it is really warm in here. And do the same on this side. One, two, three. Four. Now we'll set the height. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be good. And I'll use one more. I'll put these in because I got them. I'm not going to waste them. I'm not going to throw them out. Just use everything that you got. Do the same on that side. It just fills up that little bit of space in there, like so. Like I said, I will do one more because after all, this is a Christmas wreath. We don't want to fill it all with leather leaf. Wow. Let's see if I can take one from the middle here. They got this really in here with the rubber band. There we go. So I'll take this one and we'll put that onto the top as well. So we have two pieces at the same height on the top. Like so. And I'm going to put this piece in because I'm not going to waste it. Just put it in the middle to help fill up. There. Now I have, let me see what I want to use here. I think I want to use some of these pine needles. But before I use them, I want to use these cypress branches. I think, or actually, I'm not sure what they're called now. I just ordered some. I think they're cypress. But I'm just going to bend these down. There's no wire in them, so we just want to kind of separate them a little bit. Put a little bit of a bend in them. And because it is such a thin wire, I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to stick these in the top right now. Top corner, I think. I thought I had a lot more of these. Boy, I was just hunting all over for them because I have things in totes that sit outside in the shed, so it was kind of funny. I'm going through everything. I'm like, I know I got some. I just couldn't figure out where they were. So we'll put these in the corner like so. Take the glue off. Put one in each corner for now. Like I said, these are just plastic. There's no wire in them. Bend them because it's awful thin. The stem is really thin. And I'm just putting them in the corners. And I'm going to put one under each end. Instead of cutting it, I am just, let me see where my pliers are. Just squeezing it together here as much as I can. It wants to keep turning in my hand. Let's see if I can do this. I do have another pair of these under all my flowers. I'm gonna hold this stem because it's hard for me to, it just keeps wanting to turn in my hand. And I want to pinch this together so it doesn't take up so much space in there. There we go. That's more like it. Spread the thing out. Don't be afraid to put a bend in it, because none of your stems are. Now this is going to go in between the big one and the little one that I put in there. And it's not going to go past that leaf. Same with this. It's not going to go past this longer leaf. So we'll do the same with this one. And I'm putting it in between the small one and the large one that I put in there. Just keep getting caught here. Like so. So we got one on each end. And I'm gonna put it in between the little ones that I put in there. And we're not gonna come out past this leaf. So there's one. Here's the other one. I'm going in between these two. And I'm making sure that it's not coming out past this leaf. See, it's not coming out past this leaf. I'm going to do two on this side as well. One more on this side. Now, I'll put a couple more in the center. Now, let's see. I got one on each corner. I'm going to put one more on each corner, and then that should be it. Oh, these glue strings are terrible. Keeps getting caught on the bar when I turn it. So just put one in each corner. Above the fern. Like that. So that's what we got so far. Now, I think I want one more in the middle to make the triangle, I think. I think that will look good. So I'm going to put one more in the middle. That will make the triangle in the center on the top. I'll put it here. Okay, so that's what we got for that greenery. Now, I do have these pine needles I want to put in, but before I do that, I have these blue, my favorite blue leaves that I want to put in. I think those are so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I bought a bunch more of these because I ran out the other day, and I'm like, I am not running out of these. I just like them too much to run out of them. So, I'm going to put one on the end. Like so. And I'm going to put one on the other end. I'm going to put it under the cypress leaf. Like so. See if I can turn this leaf around, because it's going in the wrong direction. There we go. So there is the ends. And I'm going to put these 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put these in the corners. Again, underneath the cypress leaf. Sorry, keeps hitting the pole. The pole. that I got my stand, my camera stand actually. Under the cypress leaf, in the corner, just like that. Same thing on these corners. Turn these leaves around. And one more on this corner. Now I'm going to cut some more up and put them in, spread them out. Put this one in the middle. I'm going to put the tallest one in the middle. Might have to take the bottom leaf off. Maybe not. Maybe this will be the tallest one in there. I'm going to put this one these two on the side, coming out the side. So this one needs to be cut down. Like that. Do the same on this side. And I'll cut some more down. This one I'm going to cut shorter. And this one, because it's only going to have 2 leaves on it, I'm just going to throw it in the middle somewhere. Just to fill it up. And these also will go in there. I'm only putting a bend in them because you want them to look natural. just one more leaf. Just one more leaf here. Okay. Now, let's see. I do have some silver leaves because, like I said, we are doing blue and silver. So I'll cut some of these off. Let me see. Just seeing where I want it. Do I want it on the top? Yeah, I'll just put it in the corners. Let's see. Oops, oops, oops. The glue out of there. My goodness. Let's see. There's one. I'm gonna put this one in the corner. I got a piece of glue in here. This one's going to go over here. Let's see, where do I want to put it? Maybe I'll put it in the middle. Another one. This one's got to be cut just a little shorter. This one's going in here, like so. And then I'll do these two corners over here. And this one also. Okay. Now I'm going to put some short pieces in there to fill. Start out with 2 on this side. And I'll put 2 on this side. And I'm gonna put, oh, I got one more. One more, I'm gonna stick it somewhere in here. Somewhere in there. right there. Now, this one is going to go, which side do I want it on this side? I'm going to put it on this side. Sorry for the glue strings, but I will get them afterwards with the hair dryer. So that's what we got so far. I think she's looking really pretty. What do you think? I think she's looking pretty. Now, we got to put some pine cones in here. I don't think I have any other leaf. So now I'm going to put some more pine cones, or some more, yeah, pine cones. Some more stems for Christmas stems. I think that would look nice. I'll leave those for trying to fill in a little bit. And I think that's too long, but let's see. And these are flocked, so they're nice and soft, actually. I'm really surprised. So I'm just going to put a couple of these in the middle. And I'll bring some more down. I almost dropped it. I'm going to put one in here. And I'll do the same on the other side. And I'll put a couple in the on this side. Let's see, do I want one in the end? Yeah. I'm not going to cut that because I'm going to put that towards the end. Like that. And I'll do the same on the other side. Like so. Now I'm going to put some in the corners. Give them a bend. Sorry, it keeps hitting the pole. I'll do the same on this side. And I'll do one on this corner. And then I'll put one in on the side in the middle. And one on this side in the middle. And then I think that will be it for these. Does not want to stay where I want it to go. So there are those. I think that looks pretty. Now, I do have some of these that I think I might want to put in. Let's put these over here. That leaf came off something. So, let's see. I'm just going to stick these in here for now and see if that's where I want them. The leaf came off this one, so I'm going to glue it back on. That is if I can see it. And I'm thinking, do that. These don't have any wire in them either. So just try to bend them down a little. These are nice and soft. These are lamb's ear. Nice and soft and furry. I think they're so pretty. a nice little breeze outside, but it's still pretty warm. Wonder if it's warm where you are. What kind of plans does anybody have this weekend? Anything exciting? See if I got everything in here. Oh, this one's not. This one's in there. Yep. This one's in. Yep. Okay. That is our greenery so far. I think she's looking really pretty. Now I'm going to set these aside because I'm not going to put those in there unless I need a filler of some kind. But I am going to put some of these green ones in. I'm just dotting these around where I think I need a little filler. whole thing. Let's see. Now I normally don't make these. I make these to order only. But I have one craft show that I go to every year, and a woman wanted to see what I did for the cemetery, so I figured I would do one, and then if she wanted to order one, she could. Or if she wanted this one, she could buy this one. And the only reason I don't do them without ordering is because they're not really cheap to make, and I don't like to waste any material for something I'm not going to be selling. So therefore, I try to take orders on these. So this way I know ahead of time if I got enough inventory or not, because it does take up quite a bit of inventory. But I'm willing to make them if you want to buy them. I'm willing to make anything. I think I need just a couple more. So I will grab a few more. Okay. So let me see if I need any more anywhere. I think that's good. So we're done with those. And we're done with these. Put them away. And I'm done with these, so we'll put those away as well. Now, let's get on to our colors, our flowers, okay? Make sure I get all the glue strings off there. Now, I think she's looking beautiful. Let's put some hydrangeas in there. One there. I'm gonna put one on this side too. Let's see. That's just a little too long, so I gotta take that out. And we'll try that again. There. And I think I need one more. Maybe not. Let me see. Maybe one in the middle. I got glitter all over, or snow all over this chair. So wipe that off. I'll get one more hydrangea for the middle. I think this is the last hydrangea I got too. Okay. That is the last hydrangea I got as well. Just in luck. So let me stand up. Get this in here. Just like that. Now, I do have these silver and blue. I think poinsettias. I had to think what they were, guys. I'm going to start out with some on the corners. Do the four corners with these. one here is just a little too tall for me, for my liking, so I'm just gonna cut it down a little bit. There we go. That's better. Sorry guys for the glue strings. My fan is on because it's so hot in here. So, that's the corners. Now I think I have two more. I think I want to put one on each end. So I'm only going to cut it just a little bit, so I gotta make sure that I got enough stem to reach. I'm going to put one on this side. I bought all this blue last year, hoping to make something, but I never made anything. So I said this year, oh, I am going to make something with these beautiful colors. The beautiful colors. Okay, so that's what I got so far. And I have some silver poinsettias. Might put in between the blue ones. Just like that. Here. I think I'm going to put one here. These are nice and glittery. I'm going to put one on this side. In between the hydrangeas, just to break them up a little bit. So that's what I got there. Now I do have some silver roses. I might want to put a couple on the bottom. push this one in further. Oh, I got something on this. Got something on this leaf. So I'm gonna cut that leaf off. Glue this back on. Okay. Now I feel like I need something up here. So I have these. I only have 2 of these. I thought that I'd put them in. I'll hold off on them. Now, I do have these pecks, which are also glitter. I'm gonna put right in here. These are all glittery. There's really no wire in them, so I'm just trying to bend them around a little bit. And I'm just placing them where I think I need something silver. I'm going to put two on this side as well. I definitely got glitter all over me. Okay. Now, I do have some blue roses. I don't know if I want the leaves. Let's see if I can put these on a larger pick. I'll save that. Let me get some picks here. I have this on the floor, and I think that goes right there. Yes, it does. I thought I had another one, but I didn't see it. So we're going to put that one in, because that goes on that corner. I got one on this corner. Yeah. This corner, right? Got one over here. Let me just look, guys. I think it's right. Actually, I got one there. I'm gonna put it right here. And I'm missing something here. So I gotta cut it. Right in here. Just like that. Whoops. Oopsie daisies. Okay, we're gonna put this on here. Just like that. And we're gonna glue this to the top here. These are a unique blue color. I don't remember where I got them because I had them a while. So they went well with this other color, so I thought that we would put that in there. I don't have many. Seems like it's getting dark out. I wonder if it's gonna rain. Maybe I better turn the light on so you can see better. Sorry guys. Maybe I ought to move you over so you can see better. Let me move this back just a little bit. There we go. I think I need one here. But I might put just some buds there. I'm thinking. right in here. Like that. I want a flower in here. I need one in here. Let's see, I've only got one more flower and a bud. 1, 2. That's 3. I definitely need a flower over here. So I'm going to put one over here. And I'm going to put one, let's see. That's a little too far, too long, just a little too long, guys. I need one up here. I got the buds up here. Let me see. I do have one more set of buds. Maybe I'll put the buds over there and see where I need something. I think I need one right in here. I got this one here. Got that one there. I'm gonna put it in the center here. Yes, I am. Now, I do need some buds. Maybe over here. Let's see. So that's what we got so far. I think she's looking beautiful. Now I do have silver balls and I do have the blue balls. So which one do I want to use? The blue or the silver? Maybe I'll use them both. Let's see. Let me see, guys. I might use them both. Just spread them around. Let's see. Let's try this again. Let me turn the light on so you can see a little better. Not going nowhere, Tucker. Just dotting these around for now. I think I just need to break up definitely gonna need a longer stem. So we're gonna glue that. this side. In between the silver. I'm just trying to break up so the blue is not so blue together and the silver is not so silver together, if you know what I mean. Maybe up here. I am definitely all glitter. You see, I need a couple blue over here. A couple more blue. got so much glitter on my hands I can't even feel the tape. Isn't that crazy? That is absolutely crazy. Trying to think. Do I want to put some of this baby's breath in? Or is that going to be too much blue? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. I think it's pretty. I do think it's pretty. I think I'll put some in. Let's see. Oh, let's put a little bit here. See, I only got 4 left. Let's see. Let's take a look and see how we did here. So there we go. We got blue and silver. Let's see. Now we need to put the bottom on. And how we're going to do that, I'm going to pull these open because these go on over the gravestone. Say this is the back. Say this chair. Let me move your camera back. Can you see this? Say this is the gravestone. It would go on like that over your gravestone. So I'm going to take this plastic off. Take this tape off, if I can get it off. One on this side. I'm going to bend these up so they'll go in, fit into the foam. And then this goes on here. Let's see, you can't see, can you? I'll turn it around so you can see it. Sorry, guys. This is the bottom of your thing, and these are the things that go in the ends. And they push in. And they push in. I gotta bend this one this way, bend this one this way. Okay. Now, because I forgot to zip tie it before I started, because I wanted to do it off the thing, I'm going to zip tie it in a couple places. I'm just going to feed it through from one side to the other. Maybe I'll go this way. This side is giving me a problem. Usually I zip tie it first. And we don't reach, so we need another one. Like I said, I usually zip tie it first with the thing on it before I make it, but because I wanted to show you how it was done, so normally you would zip tie it first. So I will put another one in on this side and feed it through. Guess I'll go from this side. So there. Like I said, first you would zip tie it before you made your arrangement, so it's not going to go anywhere. And this is our beautiful arrangement in silver and in blue. I think I need one more silver thing right here, I think. So let me put this on a larger pick, a longer pick. Somehow I missed that one. I don't know how I missed it, but I did. There. That looks better. So there we have it. There is our blue and silver cemetery piece. I hope you like it. And if you do, please like, share, and subscribe. And have a good day. Bye-bye.